the streets, coming straight out the garage. Garage talk. News from the streets, coming straight out the garage. Garage.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy, Mac D, man. Garage Talk TV 214, man. Might be a lot of garage talks, but they ain't the 214, you dig? Hey, man, let's go, Mavs. I want to say how about them Mavs, but this ain't the Cowboys, man, and we gonna get on them a little bit later in the show. But anyway, hey man, Kessler Edwards playing like a big body Benz. Yeah, that's what my SA homeboy told me over there in the neighborhood the other day. Say last night, man. He said, man, he called me this morning. Hey, man, that look, Kessler Edwards playing like a big body Benz. Max Prosperous, man. Hey, man, good game, Max, man. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Keep bringing y'all along. Keep doing what you're doing. Man, Max Christie, you the steal. It's a storyline going on, and I'm having fun because I'm checking out all the narratives, because the narratives, they just want to feed the people the hate. They got their feelings, and they getting their feelings, and all of a sudden, man, you missed the whole point. You missed the whole point of the situation. Hey, man, Luka make his own money. He do not pay none of my bills. These dudes making millions. Them dudes own the team. Nico is the GM. Jason is the coach. What can we do about it, man? I'm just here to watch the game, root for my team, and hope we can make it to the chip. I can dig it, man. Look at her. Luka, hey, man, a superstar athlete. I can feel y'all pain. But it gets so bizarre to me how, like, when y'all feeling or doing all that, y'all can listen to music. You can listen to media outlets that'll just fuel that. Fueling the people. They don't even know they fueling the people because this is how they talk. They got their politics into the sport. You know what I'm saying? So they fueling and everybody and all this. But Garage Talk TV is for the real Mavs fans, man. Hey, man. That 42 points the other night with Kyrie, man. Hey, man, and the way it was done, and they pushing the rock like that, because he had 42, man, but it was some more boys in double digits, man, on that roster. Man, Clay, at first, all of a sudden, the talking heads, you know, and my local radio stations and some of these, you know, Locked On Mavs, Entertainers, everybody. I ain't digging nobody, but then I kind of watch and listen to a little of everybody. But when I start listening, Mavericks Digest, I just get away because I'm a real Mavs fan, man. I'm not trying to get on here for the views and the likes and the fuel. I miss Luka and all that. Luka was a superstar, man, but now I got ADZ, man. Come on, let's be for real, man. This is the real Mavs fan, man. We never even had talent like right after Luka, we get AD. Blam. Out through a Kyrie. Man, then Gaff and then PJ, Harry back PJ, and then everybody loving Nico. But then one little move where they ain't looking, Luka cannot play defense. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want to channel, hide him in there with some more players. That's not going to work. We seen that. Come on, let's watch the game. You got to be not just a fan, but I love the art of the game. And you got that in AD. You know what I'm saying? It's just business, man. I can miss Luka, but he don't pay none of my bills. I done seen it. I was here when Kid got moved on. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jackson them moved on. You know what I'm saying? I was here, Monster Mash, man. I was here, man. Brad Davis, man, and Rolando Blackman. You know, I was watching them. You know what I'm saying? Sam Donaldson. I was watching them, man. Mark Aguirre. You know, but back then, just straight up, when that was going down, though, and somewhere a little bit after they faded, Mike came in. So I can understand, I can empathize with a lot of just like Luka fans. I was a Luka fan long as he on my team, but I was a Michael Jordan fan. Right up in the certain era, yeah, the Mavs on the back burner, but long as Mike was in the game, I was a Michael Jordan fan. When Mike left Chicago, I don't know no streets in Chicago. Shout out to the people in Chicago. You had a hell of a run up there with Mike. And I was a Chicago Bull fan. Yeah, with Mike. So I can empathize with Luka Doncic fans, but this show not for that. This is a straight up Mavs fan. This is your boy Mac. Mess with me. Click, like, subscribe. Help grow the show. You know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate all my little listeners for listening to me, because y'all know I'm coming straight gutter with it. I don't have a boss. I'm not feeding into I know I'm from the South too, Texas. So I know how the athletes going and how they going to get put in a. That's what they done did to Nico. I'm telling you. Some of those people that's even on those comments and all that ain't even fans. They just trolls around here in little hate groups and stuff. I'm telling you what's going on. They were joining in and ride on the bandwagon. You see what I'm saying? And so that's why you getting this here from your boy Mac, man. We gonna go straight Mavs, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause we been doing it since Roy Tarpley. I miss Luka. But Luka is a Laker. I'm gonna get to see Luka. Luka ain't died. Straight up. Luka getting paid. Luka getting paid, and the NBA ain't owe Luka nothing. Luka done made them money, they paying Luka. But this is not a Luka show. Hey man, click, like, subscribe, help grow to the show. You know, help the show grow. Yeah. Say man, we can't lose out this picture of what's going on. Jason Kidd may run away with the Coach of the Year award. He may run away with it. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. But before I tell you the reason why, let me share this with you. A lot of y'all are watching. Leave your boy a like right there. That's going to help my algorithm grow, so when I put it out, I'm right there on you. You know, I'm the little man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to come coming with the narrative from the hood when I go to the barbershop. Yeah, Mackie D. Hey, he may run away with the Coach of the Year award. These young athletes are listening to the older cats, and the older cats and the young athletes they so much then meshed together. They playing hard for the coach, for the brand, for the fans. You know what I'm saying? And not just the fans, but that's their game. You know what I'm saying? And the game is appealing to us fans. Man, Garage Talk TV 214. This your boy Mac. This is some good underlying stories going on. We got half of the fan base, and I can't really say that 50% is really 50% really into the Mavericks, because you got people that would just join on that bandwagon of craziness. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, man, the Dante's Inferno, man, Dante Exum. That boy played for 20-something, didn't he? And now imagine if something happened or somewhere, or Kyrie got to get some rest, or anybody got to get some rest now. Imagine when Clay needs some rest, Max Christie playing like he just been there all the time. Like he been there all the time. Young kid just turned 22, but so much pause, he just Yo, man, Garage Talk TV 214. They don't want to see us. And that's the story that's missing right now in the West, but you going to get there from right here. So I need all the fans, man, to go down there in the comment, the listeners to the Mavs. Or you can even be from another team, but you just a straight shooter. You just a straight shooter by basketball. And you may feel the same narrative because of they all worried about the injuries. Kid is working and got a team in the what he's telling them is rubbing, and you can see it instilled in those players. Kid's got a blueprint on them, and that story is getting missed. Kid is putting his identity on the Mavs. We haven't been defensive like this stiff until Kid is shaping it. Shout out to Coach Jerry Dudley. Shout out to my little small white coach with the little red hair, man. I don't want to make his name up or nothing. I think it's Sweeney, but anyway, man, shout out to that little dude. Real coach down there, man. Kid is surrounded by some coaches, and they all coaching. Yeah. Man, Kessler Edwards, my SA boy, say, man, Mac, he playing like a big body bitch. Yeah. And I know you ain't number 6'7", but keep on and listening to your coach, man, and listening to Clay and them, man. I see what's going on. We got a group of riders now. We got a group of riders. I can see kid got married up in Boston. I can see Kyrie. I can see the whole team got for them. I can see they felt that. You know, we can't stop the injuries, but we ain't gonna just finna go crazy right now. We 30 games away. I'm not gonna let you miss the punchline. Kid is working. The team is into a kid. He's working some major jelly. And may run away with the coach of the year. If you think I'm wrong, click like and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know you're wrong. But man, I just want to thank all the Mavs fans. This is your channel if you're a fan and you kind of know basketball. You see what I'm saying? That helps you kind of deal and live with the trade. Don't get fed into it when you feeling a certain and you don't really know the game. Just come to the show and I'll tell you some things about some basketball movement and what's going on back court to front court. And I'll kind of break some things down where you can just take a deep breath about AD. It's blowed up, man, too much. That brother coming right back. But that's what they don't, even some of the fans don't want AD to come back. That's how berserker. If we can't have it, I don't want nobody to have anything. You know what I'm saying? I knew a little dude, we used to laugh, man, in the hood growing up, and you stop being this dude because this type of dude got laughed at in the neighborhood. Like when you went outside and you took the basketball and y'all were hooping by the gym, y'all was outside of the gym or whatever, or inside the gym, y'all were hooping. Then all of a sudden he just started crying and then the basketball belonged to him, so he just wanted to take his basketball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's like some of the fans, man. If you're Luka, we gonna wish the worst on Nico. Let's blow up his house and you know what I'm saying? Just sad, man. And the ones that put that on the pile, I'm telling you, they don't even know basketball. They couldn't even tell you about the defensive numbers of AD or how many titles he done won on some defenses and where they don't even think like that. They don't even really watch Luka sometimes too much. They just look at him and know he white, so they want to pile on because they've been listening to that media and that narrative, and that's how they spin it. They all vote Republican, so now we just hurt farmers and all kind of stuff going on. But they don't see it. He coming for this freedom, this little what I'm doing right now. But this Garage Talk TV, man. Hey, don't miss the storyline. The last video, what we talked about, I talked about Hardy. I was telling y'all, he's still growing. I'm not tripping off Hardy. Kid not tripping out. They just Nico put him under 3. You got 3, son. You know, he gonna come through there though, cause he rolling with a band of desperados. I'm telling you. Kid can put together a pack of Mavs, man. I would say a pack of wolves, but they're a pack of Mavs. They're a pack of horses. That's what they are. They're a group of horses, man. I'm telling you. Clay on the rooftop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the narrative at first, what the narrative was, what the 4-letter, sports channels and everything, what they was all on, some even hours, locked on and stuff like that. And I shout out to them dudes, cause I listen, but I just kind of I'm from Oak Cliff, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I love all that, man. I listen to all the little map. But when you go to Hurt My Ears and I can see the narrative, you know what I'm saying? I check out the Mavs Digest. But when you just go to just too much, nah, man. I'm going to stay in the line, man. I'm 55, so I'm a Mavs fan. I'm a Cowboy fan, man, And let's don't miss the punchline. Let's don't miss the punchlines. Coach Kidd, we rolling with you. If we can get PJ back, after this little break. I'm cool with that, with what we got to ban the riders. Put that with PJ till we can get a Dwight Powell. I'm cool, cause I'm seeing they got this, they all have accepted the contract, man. They all have bought into Coach Kidd's philosophy. And they so bought in and they work so good, the Mavs are gonna be a hard beat. You don't have to worry about us trying to fight and hold on. Don't buy into that narrative. That's gonna be the big brand narrative. That ain't the narrative of boys in that locker room and some of their opponents. That ain't their narrative. You know what I'm saying? They know when the Mavs. What last year that boy SGA said after that game up there when we were tapping on them? SGA said, they asked him a question about PJ Washington. SGA said, that goddamn Mr. PJ Washington. Mr. PJ Washington. You know what I'm saying? Wait till he get back. Wait till he get back. You know, you can go with Kessler Edwards with PJ for just a little while, just if you just trying to stand the 8. Come on, bro. Don't do the Mavs like that, bro. We got real riders. Real riders on that team, man. And they gunning, and the coaches, man, he's showing you how basketball go. And that young Max Christie knows how to come off the ball. He plays good. It's real disciplined. Not a high turnover ratio right now. He's getting to play with the riders. And he got, man, they all love Kid, a Hall of Famer. So let's kick back in the break. Don't go crazy. Let's get PJ back. Let's chill. We even get Dwight in. Dwight gonna come up in that defense and get scarred up and play hard. Might get his jaw broke. But one thing about Dwight, he's a rider. He's bought into it. He gonna put in work, and they know he play hard. He gonna give it all he got. And that's what the Mavs doing right now. So that's enough about the Mavericks. Let me do a little spiel right now on these Cowboys, man. If the management was smart enough, they could trade Michael Parsons and come away with some true pieces. You need a defensive end. You can come away with some true pieces if they were smart. But the only reason I say that, and I said that on the video by Michael Parsons Cowboys, just go back, check me out. You know, I'm gonna come with I'm not a big market media. This your boy Micah D, straight out of Dallas, man. Right here. Hey, Michael Parsons, I don't need a linebacker that, I don't need a defensive end that can run a low 4-3. You know, a low 4-4. Bumping 4-3-9, 4-3-8. Say, man, if you put him in his natural position, let him play in that middle, you know, get you a defensive end over there. You can win with the fellow that got hurt last year. You can win with him. Pay DeMarcus Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, that defense will be way better. You need a front four. This is why I say trade Michael Parsons. I see all the people, they trying to put smoke on Michael Parsons. You know, they putting smoke. They trying to act like they're amazed, even though they done had him on the specimen table. Ever since he got his podcast, they done had him on their specimen table. They have sit up and pointed out and really have seen a lot of his glaring weaknesses. And they know this. But yet they seem to be amazed about some of his latest comments. You shouldn't be amazed. You had already had him on the specimen table, for over a year since he started having this podcast. You done put him out there. You know what I'm saying? So when I say trade Michael Parsons, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm not in love with an individual player. I like Dak Prescott as a quarterback. We'll get into that later. He's absence of what he really needs. He's a 4 pick in the draft. Let's just stay there. Let's just stay there on him. But let's go back to Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons, if you had some good management, and you can get you like a 3rd round pick, and you can still maintain that 12. You know, you might can get you a 3rd and a 18 or something out of Mike, and you still got that 12. And maybe give me like a 4th or something for Mike. You know, you got to give me something for him. And if you can get that type of trade off, you know, like I said, you got young Nealon coming over there. Sam Williams. Big Sam Williams is an athlete. He can play defensive end. Big Sam Williams has been, there's some big politics been on him. He's been jumping outside, but there's some politics. Sam Williams is a dog on the cool to do what we need to do. If you went up there and had some picks like that and you get you a nose tackle. This if you got away with Michael Parsons. Let's just look at this. If you can get you a nose tackle, I'm talking about a beast. Find you a running back. If you got 3 picks in the 1st round, find you a running back. And come away with you another defensive lineman. I'm telling you, a front 4 will make that secondary, it'll hide it. If you got a pass rush, if you can rush with 4. But I don't see that in the management. But that's why I say trade Mike. Mike is not wrong to me for how he doing it. But as a fan, he cramping what I want. He cramping my style like the management. They cramp my style. You know what I'm saying? They're into like, he's making money off this what I'm doing. Media. He don't have to be all out. And he can say those things because he's trying to line himself up for a payday. Hey, and he done learn from the best. That's what he learned from Jerry. You come through the door of the Cowboys, it don't take them long to see that everything is being undermined. It don't take them long to see that. It's just like the kids in your house. They find a way to play between granny and pawpaw, mom and daddy. They know how to do it. If you show them that cut, they'll take it. So the Dallas Cowboy players, Mike is one of the ones who picked up on that. Garage Talk TV 214. Click, like, and subscribe. Help grow the show. Thank y'all. Now let's go to Straight Out the Hood. If you're getting your hair cut, check it out. Put me up on here, man. Hey, let me say something to you. Now look, a while back, 8 months ago, y'all found out that Mike really, he don't even like watching film. You see what I'm saying? So you been had him on the specimen table. He's operating on pure talent, bull rushing and quickness and moving like a lion. You know, he got some of that in him. But being a defensive end, you're gonna be tired and woe down. You can't use a Camaro, man, to go mud or you know, to be pulling stuff and none of that. You can't go mud hogging and none of that in a Camaro. You see what I'm saying? In the long run, it ain't gonna last like that 4x4. It ain't gonna last like none of that. You see what I'm saying? They made to do that. So Mike, once he showed that talent and just jumped over there, you heard D-Law say in one of these last closing out where he was hurt. But before he got hurt, they asked him, D-Law, what's going on? He say, man, they just freestyling up on here. That's what's going on, a lot of freestyling. Then you caught him in a rant over there on the sideline or something with him and Mike, and he just said, man, close your mouth. He didn't say that, but that's what he tell him, shut up. But there was some more stuff in it. It got a little, yeah, but he put that in there, let you know. That's showing you a lot, everything, what's going on. You can't knock Mike, though. He learning it from Jerry. He see this man not going to get no talent. If you see this man is just love marketing, you see how everything is. You see that this person over here can't really tell you nothing because you done came and made. Mike is a superstar. He done made that for himself. A lot of coaches can't really even, they can't just be telling him stuff and tell him. He's a professional. It is what it is. And if you get to telling him stuff or something, now you got to hear from Jerry. You got to hear from him. You see what I'm saying? So he know he can override some things. And that kind of element. Hey, Garage Talk TV 214. Click like and subscribe. Yeah, leave me a like. Cause I'm getting it to you. I'm getting you the narrative y'all ain't getting. I'm cutting through the chase. I'm not here to get all the clicks and likes and the views for playing into people's emotions. Anybody can, when you see the fire, anybody can throw some gas on the fire and it's going, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not here for that. I'm here as a Mavs fan, Cowboy fan. When I speak on DFW Sports, I speak from a fan perspective. You see what I'm saying? So I'm more loyal to the brand than I am to the player. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, cause I know the X's and O's of these games. I played football. I grew up around some great hoopers. I went to Kimber. They always won in basketball. I've been around some hoopers. I hooped in the gym with some guys. You see what I'm saying? I done been in the gym when Dennis Rodman was in the gym. You see what I'm saying? I done been in the gym when Mookie Blaylock was in the gym. You see what I'm saying? I was in the gym. I was in the gym when Eric Kelly was in the gym. You see what I'm saying? I was in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey Fudge, man. I was in the gym when Jeffrey Fudge was in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Carl Love. You know, I was in the gym when Carl Love was in the gym. I named some heck of athletes. If you're in D-Town, man, and you ask your grandpa or something about these athletes I just named. So when I'm telling you about this basketball, I'm giving you this here from a game perspective. I would trade Micah Parsons. He don't like watching film. He's a kid, but he's real talented. But now let's get real. That rubs off on your team. That rubs off on your team. Yeah. And so, you know, and then me as a fan, I want good play on the field. I can see what's going on. I'm a straight shooter. That's why my grandkids, everybody, it's just respect. But if you don't like me, you can get on and blam, blam. You see what I'm saying? And that's how this is, like with management. So, you know, Mike, he getting it and he seeing it from up above. And this man ain't gonna get nothing. So let me do this. Sure, I got the start. So this is a popularity segment, what's been going on. That's the culture. Talent riding away. Good debates and everybody making money out talking about that. You know what I'm saying? That's the big, you can get it, especially in the red state. You can get it in the boys up in New York, LA, Stephen A. Them, they know how to shoot the fire. You know what I'm saying? And then I already these locally old, they gonna they born like that. You know what I'm saying? The fire like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I would trade him. He's not paying none of my bills, so, and you can get some for him, and then you're gonna get you really want to get in when you draft, just get a football player. Don't get nobody want to have a podcast. Get you a gorilla. Like, I hated how they put his name next to Lawrence Taylor. I really did, because I really watched Lawrence Taylor. At one time, I'm a Cowboy fan, but guess what? I went and got a New York Giants jacket one time when and I'm in the hood. I had a New York just cause of Lawrence Taylor. For real. Straight up. I'm a Cowboy fan. But I'm telling you, you know, I miss some athletes, man, I just recognize in they dogs. I'm going to keep me a Micah Vick. Yeah, straight up. Man, I'm going to have me a Mike. I'm going to wear me some Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. So anyway, if you could get something for this guy, you may get you some players in that are football players. Think about it. And if you get you some football players, and if you can keep D-Law and let Nealon ride in, and you got Sam Washington, Sam Williams, man, you got you a team. If they say they got some coaches. I'm waiting to see that. I'm a Cowboy fan. They say they got some coaches. But at the same time, with all of that being said, and this is what I'm telling you, And I'm no hater to Micah Parsons. I'm a fan. As a fan, I don't like to play on the field. I mean, I don't even like, but I understand what's going on. I done caught it now. So I'm not, we finna go to the Super Bowl. We got some coaches and then I'm finna give you some kind of thrill and try to act like, well, we may be on our way. I don't have that spirit. The thrill is gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. I played the game. I understand the mentality of the players. I went to Kimball. We didn't win many games, but I'm making sure I get me 100, 150 up out that boy every time. Ask anybody. So when you win, at least I got mine. Shout out to Rod Harris, man. I was around Rod Harris, man. I had the pleasure of seeing him, man. A lot of people don't know about Rod Harris, man, but he came straight out of Carter, man. Had hands. That number 17, man. You know, and it was 17. I don't want to, but man, Rod was nice. From my freshman year, I got the white Rod over at Carter, and he later on became to play for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. So shout out to Rod Harris, man. See, when I give y'all stuff, man, I'm coming straight out because I played, man. Shout out to Jesse Armstead. Shout out to Armstead, man, one of the best linebackers Dallas ever, had the pleasure of having coming out of DISD. Shout out to him. I played against that young man. He 1 year younger than me. But if you ever, I got my yards. And so when I tell you something, I'm coming from a perspective of an athlete. You know what I'm saying? But as a fan, though, I was a fan before I was playing. You grow up with it in your household. I was there before Jerry. But anyway, let me not just even waste too much time on this. Garage Talk TV, click, like, and subscribe. I want some players on the field. I got to check out management. We'll see how it go. If they could trade Mike Parsons, that'd be good, but that wouldn't be good right now. I don't even trust my management that they'll fumble that. I'm so disappointed in them that I'm just been watching them. I'm watching them fumble management. There's some things right now. I don't know when the signing period is or something, but you should have been had an Odigizua announcement. If you ain't, then know how to maneuver something, because that's all coming up. We got some decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you had a time listening. You know what I'm saying? Leave me a comment down below. It's been good rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? And we just growing the show. I can't come with the narrative that's gonna throw some fire on you. I can't. You can tell by listening to the video tonight that I'm deeper into the Mavs. They healing my sore from the Cowboys. They healing that wound. You know what I'm saying? They healing that wound, Jerry. You know what I'm saying? And y'all have a good one, man. Until the next time, man. This is your boy Mackie D, man. Peace.
Straight out the garage talk. News from the streets coming straight out the garage.